everyone, it's Lisa, and today on DoodleDrawArt I'm going to show you how to make this Buttercup rainbow loom charm. You're going to need 14 yellow bands, 12 to work in the center and 1 capping band and 1 finishing band, and 12 white bands. So we're going to start off with our loom in the staggered position with the arrow pointing away, and we're going to load the outside edge of our flower, starting at the bottom and working to the side. And one more to the top. Now we'll start at the bottom and work around this side, adding 1 band from between each post. Alright, and now we're going to load the radius that come out from the center, and we're going to start on the center hook and go out to this one that's just off to the side. And then we're going to go to the lower one on the side, and we're going to keep pushing these down a little bit as we go, just to keep the center peg a little bit neat. Now I'll bring this one up like this, pushing down, add one here, pushing down. And we'll add all 6 of these into the center. And then we're going to add a capping band on the top. So to do a capping band, you're going to make a figure 8 and then just fold it over so that it's doubled. And then we're going to place it right here on the center. So that's going to hold our flower together. Now what we're going to do is take 2 whites, and we're going to stretch them between the pegs like this. So 2 at a time, stretching them over, just like this, all the way around. Two at a time for all of the white. Okay, now we're ready to hook. So I'm going to turn my loom around, and I'm going to begin by working in the center and hooking all of these spiral ones out to the outside. So I'm going to put my hook underneath my capping band, and I'm going to grab the single band that comes from the bottom, and I'm going to bring it out and loom it over. Then I'm going to do the next one, bring it in, and loom it over. And now another one to the outside, and now the next one at the very top, and the next one, and the last one. Great. So I'm done with the center, and now I'm going to work the outer edge. So what I need to do is find the band that's at the very bottom of the pile here, and it's this one right here, if you can see it. And I'm going to remove it from the center peg and bring it back where it came from, which was over on this side. You can see it makes a teardrop shape. So now I'm going to get this bottom yellow one and bring it this way. So through the whole pile, find the very bottom one and bring it up. And one more here, this very bottom one that's coming up towards this top one. Reach through the pile and bring it up. Now I'll go back to the starting peg, find the bottom yellow one, and go this way. Bottom yellow peg, bottom yellow band, up. Oh, didn't come off. There we go. And again, the bottom, bring it up. Alright, so now I'm just going to bring these white bands off of here so that they don't get mixed into my work. And I'm going to finish off with a yellow. So I'm going to reach in all the way through like this, pull it up, and make it back on my hook, and then take the back one off over the front. Alright, so now we're ready to remove the flower. So I'm just going to pull these off. Alright, so now I'm going to use my thumb. I'm just going to push the yellow away and then leave the white sticking up. I'm just going to pull on these a little bit to give them some stretch. And there you have a yellow buttercup. So you could use these buttercups as charms. You could attach them. I have a black attachment piece on this one. If you don't like seeing this little end finisher, you can also work that in to your work just by finding where it's located and pulling it through the rest of your work. So you would just stick your hook in like this and find it here, pull it through, and then pull it out to another spot, and just keep doing that until you have it worked in and you don't see it anymore. So I'll reach through 3 there, and I'll grab onto it and pull it through. That's probably far enough now, it just hardly shows. So that's how you make a buttercup flower. Alright, so thanks for watching. I also have videos on how to make daisies. I can make double daisies or single daisies, so you can have a look for those. Please comment, rate, and if you're new, I would love it if you would subscribe.